Your sneakers definitely say more than you think. And I want to say this sneaker style right here makes everybody look better. So stay tuned and watch this video throughout. With that being said, segment number 1, we're going to go ahead and kick it off with why confidence starts at the ground. With that being said, studies show it takes people less than 7 seconds to judge your confidence, and your shoes is a part of that equation. So I got to say, we're starting this off with some science-based facts. So I gotta say off rip, this is gonna be very valid and this is gonna be very important. So if you definitely do want to go ahead and increase your confidence, I definitely will go ahead and take notes and pay attention. But with that being said, when you go ahead and wear a sneaker that feels intentional, people read it instantly. And you're not just blending it in, you're gonna be standing out without even trying. So a little like psychology bite, I guess I can call it, is the fact that shoes often signal status, taste, and effort. And wearing a clean, balanced sneaker subconsciously projects control and direction. So keep that in mind as I go ahead and give you guys that sneaker style. But with that being said, what style actually works across outfits, situations, and budgets? Let's go ahead and get straight into that. Now, this is going to be about the underrated sneaker style that works for everyone. Now, the secret is indeed minimalist, low-profile sneakers. Now, I gotta say, if you're not really into that wave, I want you to bear with me for a second and hear what I gotta say. But I want you to go ahead and just think about white leather, tonal grays, gum soles, and things like that. And what I gotta say about this is this style blends everything from jeans, cargos, even trousers, and it has that like mature look to it with that style and confidence without even yelling or screaming too crazy. Because with these, you got very clean lines and basically no branding with some. Now, a couple of examples I can give you guys is the Nike Killshot 2. I'm sure you guys have heard about this sneaker on my channel a lot, but if you haven't, recommend you hit that subscribe button, because why are you not subscribed at this point? You watching this far through, are you not subscribed? But anyway, you got the Adidas Samba OG, you also got the Handball Special if you want to go with that. You got the 550 New Balances, which is like the alternative to a Nike Dunk. You got the Reebok Club C85. You got the Common Projects Achilles Low if you're feeling a little spendy. And then you got the Axel Arigato Clean 90, which is also one of those more high-end minimalist sneakers. If you think this style is boring, wait until you see how to wear it right and how to stand out without saying a word. So stay tuned for that. That's coming out this next segment. And this is going to be the style formula that never fails. So you've got the sneakers. And now this is going to be the overall fit formula that I promise you is going to work exactly just like the Pythagorean theorem. But anyway, y'all, no games. For real, I do want to give you guys a couple of like examples for the top, bottoms, sneakers, and then like an optional layer depending on how hot it is or how you're feeling. For the top, this is going to be real basic, y'all. This is going to be like a real basic 101. But for a top, let's say you can wear a neutral color hoodie. You got like an overshirt. You also can do a boxy tee, whatever you feel like and whatever is of your style. For bottoms, you can go for like a slim or relaxed trouser. You got the straight leg jeans. For the sneakers, you can go white leather or tonal minimal sneaker. And then for an optional layer, this is kind of like if it's more cold, if you just prefer to wear like a jacket at all times. But you got bomber jacket, you got denim jacket, or even a cardigan. And this look does 3 things. Number 1, it makes your silhouette look intentional. Number 2, it keeps eyes moving naturally up from your sneakers. And number 3, gives confidence through simplicity. And with this right here, you got no overthinking. I feel like the simple fits really be doing the most, because it's like you put it on simply and it's like, I don't know, it's like you're not doing too much. So it kind of like adds more to the outfit. But a little pro tip, break up the outfit with texture. You can go ahead and do like suede sneakers and canvas pants, or like a subtle contrast with like a gum sole, light socks, things like that. And if you're working with a tight budget, don't worry. Here's going to be how to copy this style without spending more than $80, y'all. I'm really putting y'all on. So I recommend hit that like button so more people can see this on the algorithm just like us. Here's going to be some budget versions that still hit. And I got to say, confidence doesn't need hype pricing. First off, it's going to be some Zara and H&M leather trainers. And if you guys don't know about Zara and H&M, they definitely got some clean white sneakers. I was literally just there the other day. You can find these for about $50. You can probably find them for even less if you really shop around. You got the Reebok Club C, which I did say before, for about $65, give or take. You got the Adidas VL Court for $60. You got the unique low collabs, which they do have some great seasonal options. I recommend you check videos all over the YouTube app, or whatever you're watching this video on. You'll find lots of options. And if you do want me to go in depth about unique low, let me know in the comment section below. And you also do have Puma Smash and clean sneakers going for under $70. You really guys got to look and put in the work, but I promise you it'll be worth the while. Now, pair these with any of these. I'm talking the fitted basics, rolled cuffs, and a simple watch, and people will assume you're styling $300 sneakers. I'm telling y'all, do it, and then come back to the video and give me like a little background and tell me what went down. Now, if you're still not convinced, let me talk to you about a guy who actually used this exact sneaker style to land not only a date, but also a job. Now, with that being said, a little true story for y'all that I do want to give y'all for a little bit of credibility, a little bit of like previous experience, so you guys can go ahead and like kind of be able to relate. So I gotta personally say, I personally rock this fit a lot, or not this fit, but this particular type of style. Now, with that being said, I won't all the way say that my sneaker is minimal, but it definitely aligns with like the very minimalist, very clean lines, very white, things like that. You got a nice leather base. And the sneaker that I do go ahead and wear is the Nike Air Force One. This is kind of like my more minimal sneaker, very simple. And I gotta say, things that I wear on a daily basis are very simple. And I wear things like polos, I wear just pants, things that are more like on the business casual side of things, if I can name it best. And I got my little accessories. I got a watch on, my earrings and things like that. But one thing I do want to put y'all on and tell you guys is I have secured successful talks with people that are in business, because I'm really interested in business. I've secured dates and things like that. So one thing I do want to tell y'all is that this definitely does work. And like the whole moral point of this, I guess I want to say, is that when you dress with clarity, people treat you with someone that has some type of direction or purpose. And minimalist sneakers are the anchor of that vibe. So with that being said, I want you guys to go ahead and let me know, what you guys rocking currently in the comment section. Do you already wear minimalist sneakers, or are you still living in hype and chaos? There's nothing wrong with that. I gotta say, ain't no bashing over here for jumping on hype or just staying on trend. So with that being said, comment down below with your go-to confidence sneaker, and I'm responding to every comment in the next 24 hours, so make sure you get that comment in real soon. Like this video if it gave you some outfit ideas. Subscribe for weekly, not even weekly, y'all, daily sneaker and style tips. And turn on that bell so you never miss that one pair that might go ahead and change the whole style game for you. But with that being said, click this playlist right here for some inspo on some minimalist sneakers. I'll see you in that one.